video is going to be around the TrueERP Accounts module. So if you haven't though watched the main demo video, just a brief overview on how the software works and sort of the customization and things, please go ahead and watch that first video. But if you've already watched that, this is the accounts video. So just a real brief overview. If you click on the left here on accounts, this is where you're going to find all the different functionality from the accounts module. So just to start things off, is that you would need to set up an account. So the first thing is you would need to set up your branch accounts or different type of accounts, so your tree or whatever you're trying to achieve, like so. So if I open these up, so these are the header accounts, so accounts payable, accounts receivable, capital equity, whatever your different account headings are. And these are all the sub-accounts that fall underneath those. So for example, again, accounts payable has these 3 accounts that fall underneath that. Now, with this list though, is that you can again move fields around, sort on different fields, make them larger, expand on them, whatever you need to do, even to print this and to export it. So again, if I just scroll over here, you can see all the figures related to these different accounts. Also, if I double click, it's going to take me back to whatever makes it up. So I can see here by double clicking into my accounts receivable for this amount here of 114,000, this is everything that's going to make that up. So here are all the different types of transactions, so invoices, customer payments, invoices, and again, double click, drill down into whatever makes that up, like so. So once you've set up your account, by clicking on this guy, that was just a list. So if I click on this, this is where I'm going to be able to create that account. So whatever account type, the header account, and if it's a sub account on multiple levels, you can set that up in here. Second thing we're going to look at is things like you can do things of VAT returns, you can do journal entries. So if you want to look at the journal entry list, let's go ahead and create one real quick. So journal entry, you can go ahead and create these. Just put the account name in, let's say for the bank, and you can put in the amount, whatever it may be, hit save, and literally that can be your journal entry. I mean, as simple as that. Again, whatever the figures are, whatever you need to do, you can put those in there, select the date. You can even right click though and view any memorized transactions and the audit trail to see what's gone on in here. Let me just jump back out of that. So from VAT returns to journal entries, even cash flow forecasts. So if you want to have a look at your cash flow statement, you can look at those, or you can even look at your cash flow forecast like so. Date driven, so at the top right here, I can select those dates, or I can look at my company or the cash flow forecast from the beginning of time all the way to the present day, like so. Alright, so I mean, everything else in terms of profit and loss, balance sheets, we come standard with all these things. And not only that, we come standard with a whole bunch of lists and reports. So by clicking on this guy over here, account reports, that is going to load the report selector, but it's going to filter on accounts automatically. So any any report you're trying to achieve, right in here. If you wish to leave accounts reports and go look at like a manufacturing report, you don't need to cancel out of here and go into manufacturing. You would just simply click on the tab, go down to manufacturing, hit manufacturing, and there's all your manufacturing reports, and you can go back to accounts at any point in time. Now, if you get sick of looking at data or looking at reports, we come standard with a whole bunch of charts as well. So accounts receivable charts, profit and loss charts, however you want to look at this, yeah? You can look at it in chart format, data format, whatever you want. And again, these are all completely customizable. So you can edit this to whatever looks good for you, whatever suits you, you can make those changes as you go along. From there, we've got pretty much the last thing that I want to look at, besides the monthly gross profits, yearly gross profits comparisons, is the dashboard. Now, The dashboard is just a brief snapshot of your business at this present point in time. So this little dashboard is going to show you any reminders that you have up here. And I guess the big one here is, in the blue, what's coming in, what's going out, and what's my net result. So literally straightforward. And you've got all your charts here at the bottom. So top 10 customers, graph of value, top 10 products, same for that, and top 10 salespeople right over there. So that's pretty much it. That's just a real brief overview. I know that was quick. If you haven't been to our website, if you're watching this on YouTube, please go take a look at our website. It's www.TrueERP.co.uk, or please give us a call on 0121 506 9056. Thanks for watching.